Survivors by God's mercy. Those who survived jumped to God's lifeboat. Unless the Lord Almighty had left us some survivors, we would have become like Sodom. Charles Joughin was a sailor from the young age of 11. He served as a baker on a number of ships and, in 1912, got hired onto a cruise ship sailing out of Southampton, England. That ship, the Titanic, hit an iceberg in the northern Atlantic. As the ship went down, Joughin helped people into lifeboats. He himself stood atop the end of the Titanic as it sunk vertically into the water. Miraculously, he survived. 30 years later, during World War II, Charles was on another ship, the RMS Oregon. It was rammed by another vessel, and it also sank. Remarkably, Joughin survived again. According to his own testimony, Joughin kept paddling and treading water for about 2 hours. He also admitted to hardly feeling the cold, most likely thanks to the alcohol he had consumed. Brief biography of Charles Joughin. He is the chief baker of Titanic ship year 1912. Born August 3, 1878, Birkenhead, Cheshire, England. Died the 9th of December 1956, aged 78, Paterson, New Jersey. U.S. occupation: chief baker. Spouses: Louise Woodward 1906, died 1919. All have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Unless the Lord Almighty had left us some survivors, we would have become like Sodom. Only a remnant of survivors are saved. How are they saved? By receiving the good news. Humans are like the Titanic shipwreck, drowning in their own sin. None can be rescued unless receive the good news. The lifeboat that God throws out to all is Jesus. Believers in Jesus need to be reminded of the remarkable truth that by God's mercy will be survived. Those who haven't yet found Jesus in the troubled waters of life might do well to climb into the lifeboat. The depth of God's mercy. God has every right to display his wrath and power. He chooses to show immense patience, even towards those who oppose him. He calls everyone to repent of sins and come to him. As he says in Hosea, I will call them, my people, who are not my people, and I will call her, my loved one, who is not my loved one. God's saving grace reaches beyond human expectation. Those once considered not my people are now beloved children of God. Salvation isn't earned but freely offered, and God's mercy isn't limited by ancestry or status. All drowning in sin, God offers salvation through Jesus to all who believe. Don't suffocate in sin. Jump to Jesus' lifeboat.